Brilliance Audio presents Temptation on Ocean Drive by Jennifer Probst, performed by Lori West and Tor Tom.
Mommy, do you like my outfit?
Bella Sunshine-Caldwell finished stacking her daughter's lunchbox, water bottle, and folder into her Fancy Nancy backpack and gave one final time check. Thank God. She despised lateness and usually did well with her organization skills, but the winter months were difficult to get both of them out of bed. Something about the lazy darkness and biting cold made her want to snuggle back under the blankets and beg for 5 more minutes. She'd even missed her normal morning run, sacrificing exercise for sleep, and still found herself behind. What if they missed the bus? She'd have to drive Zoe to school, and she didn't want to be late for her appointment. "You look beautiful," she said, barely glancing over. Where were her brown boots? How could she keep losing things in such a small space? She rummaged through the cramped closet, dragging one out of the pile of discarded shoes and pulling it on. "Let's go, Pumpkin. Coat on." It was the sound of Zoe skipping across the floor that alerted her to trouble. Bella did a few hops to work the tight leather over her calves. Was she gaining more weight? And finally studied her 5-year-old daughter, who tugged on her bright pink jacket. "Hold it, young lady." She snapped her tone into disciplinarian mode, shaking her head. "What do you think you're wearing?"
My pink dress. You said you liked it.
The defensiveness in her daughter's squeaky voice pegged her guilt. She knew better, but chose to ignore the rules. "Zoe, that's a summer dress. It has no sleeves, and I packed it away. We agreed if it's in your closet, you can wear it. And you are not allowed to wear white dress shoes in the winter." Stubbornness tilted her chin.
I found it on the bottom of my closet in a garbage bag with the shoes, so that counts. I want to look pretty today. We have show and tell, and Emma said she's wearing a pink dress and we could be twins. This is the only pink dress I have.
Bella reached up into the cloud and grasped for patience. Sometimes the cloud was full, like it had rained overnight, and spilled out gifts like humor, positive attitudes, and flexibility. Other times it was empty and dried up, and the only things it contained were frustration and PMS. Bella prayed for the gifts. "Our deal was for clothes hanging up in the closet," she corrected. "It's 20 degrees out, and you'll get sick if you go out like that. Why don't you wear your pink stretchy pants with the white sweater?" Zoe's lower lip trembled.
It has to be a dress. We pinky promised. Please, Mommy.
Zoe rarely had tantrums. They were more like intense discussions, which allowed Bella to be reasonable when something seemed important. She mentally clicked through various options to solve the problem as quickly and painlessly as possible. "Okay, go put your long-sleeved white shirt on under the dress. I'll get you some tights, and then you can wear those pink boots I just bought you." Zoe's eyes widened.
You said they were for special occasions.
"Well, I declare show and tell a special occasion. But from now on, no more sneaking out summer dresses. They stay packed up. Deal?"
Deal.
"Good. You have to move fast or we'll miss the bus."